Hey, watch this, you guys. You ready? Watch this.
We're watching. Oh, that's beautiful.
Wowzer!
That
Did you
was
see
better than the
that?
last
Very
one.
nice.
Holy smokes! Did I get lucky or what?
That was a good shot, man.
Nice.
Very good.
Hey,
really
just about
good.
ready to go tee off here. The Harvesters. This is Head Harvester Bill Orman from the West Coast.
Head Harvester Human Resources Steve Caesar from the West Coast.
And Head Harvester Ed LaFlamme trying to keep these guys in line from the East Coast, you know?
You know, in the old days, we used to call it probationary period. And then it kind of moved into orientation period. Now it's kind of like onboarding,
Right.
you know, and we all kind of do them, but we kind of don't really do them.
Yeah.
I haven't really seen a good one yet, so I got to ask you a question out there. What's your orientation program look like right now? If you're going to go look at your orientation program, take a good look at it. Today we're going to talk about orientation program. We brought Head Harvester Steve Caesar, HR expert from the Harvest Group, to chat about orientation. So tell us about that.
I think Harvester Bill and Harvester Ed are very correct. It's really good to get off to a good start with our new employees, and a lot of that begins with a new employee orientation program. Usually they should all start on the same day, maybe like Monday. They probably should last maybe 4 or 5 hours. They have to have key elements. For example, they should all be facilitated by either a safety coordinator or an account manager who's really in the know about the company and how it moves forward to get everything kicked off the correct way.
That's a good idea.
I tell you what, Harvester Steve, I think a lot of the folks out there, if they have smaller companies, you said 4 or 5 hours orientation. Yikes, but maybe they can adapt if they're a smaller company.
Sure.
You know?
And you're probably right. Obviously, if it's a larger company, there's more things to consider, but I think there should be key elements in every new employee orientation program, whether you're large or small. I mean, for example, there should be some basic content. During the new employee orientation program, make sure they see a copy of the employee handbook.
That's a good
Make
idea.
sure they understand the cultural components of what the core values are for the company. Beyond that, there should be some operational focus, like is uniform or PPE being distributed to them. Get all that stuff taken care of. Wage and hour issues, like how to handle a timesheet. What are the pay periods? What are they getting paid? To make sure that everybody's very clear about all those types of issues. Also, a key part of it is safety. Most small companies, Ed,
Absolutely, yeah.
usually they put their guys in front of a set of videotapes or DVDs now
Right.
and go through equipment training. I suggest that they actually have hands-on training. Actually start the lawnmower or shut off the weed eater just to practice it one time so we can at least say that they are safe with the equipment before they go out on the job and possibly get injured.
So don't just tell them, show them.
Let them practice. Practice and feedback is key.
Good point, good point.
I think beyond that, just make sure that everybody who attends the new employee orientation actually signs and dates that they were there, verifying that they were trained the first time and that they received all the paperwork contained therein. We get off to a good start that way. Saves us problems from later on.
Do we have some sample of what they should cover for the
Sure.
folks out there?
Just a working sample. You have to adapt it for your own particular company, as you said.
Right,
But it's a good place to get started.
Yeah. So you folks, if you want, we'll have a downloadable white paper that'll help you, give you some guidelines of what should be on that orientation program. But one thing though I've noticed is that the larger companies are going into video, and I think that's a great idea.
Right.
And even smaller companies, there's no reason why they can't do a short video to tell about, so the founder can talk about how the company started and his
Yeah.
passion for the business. I think
Good
that's
stuff.
so
I agree.
important.
Part of the culture.
And a career ladder too.
Very
So
much.
important. Would you include a career ladder in there?
Just to show them the path. If they go from Gardener 1 to Gardener 2 to crew leader to account manager to ops manager, it shows them that the company has a future for them.
Yeah.
I agree.
Good stuff.
Yeah.
So what's the next step?
Well, the next step is for all the folks out there to download that list and then create their own orientation program and then consistently do it. And then I think if you do that, there'll be less confusion, and I think you'll have more loyalty for the new people coming in to work for you. This is Harvester Ed LaFlamme from the East Coast.
Head Harvester for Human Resources, Steve Caesar.
This is Head Harvester Bill Orman. Now don't forget, we have a whole bunch more stuff just as good as this, if not better, in the Harvest Academy. So we highly encourage you to join right today. If you haven't already joined, just click down below for $10 for the first month. It's a great deal. You'll love it. We look forward to harvesting your potential. We'll see you later. Take care.
Bye, everybody.
Come on, let's go. Watch this shot there.
Come on.
You ready?
Show me again.
Oh my gosh.
I blinked the first
You
time.
just get that ball up there and you just hit that ball. Look at this. Oh my gosh, it's not that hard, guys.
one,
Holy
good one.
moly. Did you see that one?
That was
That's
awesome.
2 in a row. How about that? You like that?